This is the moment Mojtaba Khamenei is announced as Iran's new supreme leader. It brought an end to the week of leadership uncertainty. Just hours before the official announcement, members of Iran's Assembly of Experts had already signaled that a successor had been chosen. The 88-member clerical body responsible for selecting Iran's top leader declared that Mojtaba would replace his father.
The new leader of the revolution has been elected by an overwhelming majority of experts' votes. Khamenei's name will continue as the leader of Iran.
Behind the scenes, he was widely seen as a key power broker with strong ties to the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps and the inner circle of the Islamic Republic. Soon after the news broke, Iranians took to the streets to celebrate their new commander-in-chief.
After an entire week of waiting, and of course the shock of the passing of Khamenei inflicted on society, we are very glad that now the leader has been selected. Now we are sure that the path will continue with his leadership.
It was a profound happiness. We truly didn't know whether to mourn the loss of our leader or rejoice at the selection of the new leader. Mr. Mojtaba is very much like his father. Of all the possible candidates, he was the most deserving and the one most similar to the late leader.
Mojtaba's selection carries strong symbolism. For supporters of the system, it represents continuity of what is called as the revolutionary resistance ideology established in 1979. But critics say the transfer of power from father to son raises questions about the dynastic rule, something the Islamic Republic originally rejected when it overthrew the Shah.
First of all, it turns the Islamic Republic to yet another dynasty in the long list of the Persian dynasties from all the way from the Sasanians to Safavids, and then the Qajar dynasty, Pahlavi dynasty, and now we have a Khamenei dynasty.
Mojtaba Khamenei is widely considered a hardline figure. The backing from powerful institutions could prove decisive as Iran faces one of the most dangerous crises in its history.
I'm not surprised that Mojtaba was chosen. I think this is a way of showing the United States and Donald Trump in particular that it can't dictate who will be the leader of Iran. President Trump specifically said that he didn't want Mojtaba Khamenei and that he, Donald Trump, would choose the next leader of Iran. So this is as Khamenei's father used to say, a punch in the face to the United States.
Washington had signaled it preferred a more moderate figure in Tehran, while Israel has openly threatened to target Iran's new leadership. Mojtaba Khamenei faces an extraordinary challenge, leading the country during wartime while also confronting growing threats to both the state and his own life. Yusuf Sosar, TRT World.